Welcome to Fast Class by BoomTown. Everything you need to know to capture, convert, and close more real estate leads. It's rapid-fire real estate courses for agents on the grind. So sharpen your pencils and pull up a chair. This is Fast Class by BoomTown. In this episode, we're digging for gold. We'll cover how you can squeeze every ounce of ROI out of your real estate database and uncover hidden opportunity. So, let's dive in. Chapter 1. What is a database? First of all, what are we talking about when we say database? In its simplest form, a database is a list of contacts who you have either worked with before or are hoping to work with in the future. Your real estate Rolodex that allows you to buy that real estate Rolex.
Still going.
Today's database has evolved. You've got your contacts organized in a CRM, but you're also likely leveraging an IDX website that connects your listings and funnels information into your CRM. You're probably using a lead generation service and maybe some other lead management tools that help you not only keep your leads organized, but work them through the funnel. A system like BoomTown handles all of that. For the sake of continuity, today we'll use BoomTown as the example for how to mine your database. Chapter 2, the checklist of basics.
You're basic.
I'm going to quickly fly through the database basics. These are the practices and standards for how to leverage your real estate database properly. We'll get to gold mining in a minute. That's where the real magic happens. But I want to share these first, just in case there's something you're not doing. If you see something that you can implement, write it down and make sure you start right away. Number 1, organize your database into workable lists that are segmented by categories and tags, allowing you to easily see where leads are in the funnel, set leads up on automated marketing campaigns, and send bulk communication. Number 2, build and stick to a follow-up plan. Remember, the fortune is in the follow-up, so make sure you're staying on top of every single lead in your database. Number 3, stay on top of your to-dos. This one is self-explanatory. Number 4, diversify your lead sources. The most successful agents have a healthy mixture of lead sources, whether it be referrals, Zillow, Realtor.com, Google, etc. Okay, you're doing all of those things? Good. Now let's dig deeper. Chapter 3, proper lead management. There are a few things that fall under the category of lead management that often get overlooked by busy agents. Fine-tune all three, you'll see your conversion rates turn to gold. Speed to lead, lead qualification, and sustainable lead engagement. Speed to lead. It seems like an age-old adage at this point, right? That's because it's absolutely, without a question, the most important step in converting an online lead. Most leaders in real estate recommend reaching out to a new lead in 5 minutes or less. Real estate coaching icon and mythical creature Tom Ferry likes to say, if you don't follow up, someone else will.
And most people blow it.
So, why are most agents failing to reach out to leads in 5 minutes or less? At BoomTown, we conducted a study of 40,000 plus agents and found that the average response time for an online lead was nearly 90 minutes. Nailing a flawless speed to lead strategy will set you apart from the average agent. Now, it's nearly impossible to do this alone, so you may need to work with an ISA or a lead concierge service, which we'll touch on later. Lead qualification. This is the critical process where you gather the most important aspects of a lead's background and determine what to do with them. Now, basic lead qualification might mean gathering info, like LP Mama, as soon as you make contact. But if you want to mine for gold, you have to go the extra mile. Consider leveraging built-in qualifying questions directly on your website. For example, do you have a home to sell? Or are you pre-qualified for a loan? Now you have the information right off the bat to strike up a more informed, meaningful conversation. And you have more intel on which leads to prioritize. Sustainable lead engagement. I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that you don't have the ability to clone yourself or stay up all night monitoring your database. And in that case, you need backup. Sustainable lead engagement that accomplishes speed to lead, lead qualification, and meaningful conversations. That's where an ISA or a lead concierge service comes in. Many successful teams will leverage an inside sales agent, or ISA, or maybe even a team of ISAs. ISAs can take the onus off of agents when it comes to engaging with your database. A lead concierge service, like BoomTown's Success Assurance, can do just that, assure your success. With Success Assurance from BoomTown, you have a team of concierges ready to engage leads on your behalf. Real US-based sales professionals trained to engage, qualify, and surface leads. They monitor your entire database for meaningful lead behaviors, which leads us to our final chapter. Chapter 4, lead behaviors. Okay, recap. With the basics covered, plus speed to lead, lead qualification, and sustainable lead engagement, you're mining for gold. Now let's give you the Midas touch with one last step. When it comes to leads in a database, actions will always speak louder than words. Meaning, you need to be listening for the right things in order to be in the right place at the right time with the right message. Think about how Amazon knows when you're thinking about investing in a nice vacuum, or how Expedia knows that you've been browsing travel blogs and sends you that discounted flight to Costa Rica at exactly the right time. They're using lead behaviors. Yes, you're the lead in this example, to meet you where you are. And to crush it in today's real estate market, you have to do the same. But don't worry, this is where your technology partner comes in. Put those algorithms to work. With Success Assurance from BoomTown, you get full database monitoring, new leads, past leads, every lead in between. So when Colonel Mustard favorites a property, we're there to connect. And when Miss Scarlet forwards a listing to her husband, you guessed it, we're ready. If a lead is exhibiting transaction readiness, we're there. Even at 2:30 a.m. when Professor Plum is in the billiards room with the candlestick.
It's a classic game of Clue.
And the coolest part? Behaviors are strategically ranked to determine which leads are the most likely to transact. We use thousands of data points to assure that we're in the right place, at the right time, with the right message, on your behalf. All right, students, you're equipped with plenty of tools and know-how to get the most gold out of your database. And you've seen what's possible when you partner with a powerful tool like BoomTown. Now, you can check out why BoomTown is the #1 user-rated real estate CRM, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Fast Class.